So I'm going to do a quick video on how to change the battery for an 05 Camry. I actually just changed the alternator, and so I kind of want to match it up, take no chances. Got one thing new, might as well have another. So I'm replacing this battery. It was actually from February of 12. One that I have now will be from September of 17. And so it's been about 5 years, but it should be a fairly straightforward job. So first thing to do is take off the negative terminal wire. So you just loosen it, and then take that off. Tuck it away, make sure it does not touch. The next thing to do is take off the positive terminal. I believe for this it is a 13 millimeter. Oh, you know what, I don't even have to, I don't know if that's good or bad. So I'm going to take a flathead and see if this comes off nicely or not. Okay. Alright, so I'll just twist it up slowly upwards. So one thing to do is when you take off both, you might actually lose FM presets and maybe even some codes. One thing you can do is have like a backup kind of to keep the power connected. What I'm going to do is just have jumper cables on the terminals so that the terminals have a source, and that is connected to my car. Let's see if I can keep this, but just be careful. As you do this. So you kind of want to tuck it away to make sure that these won't touch. So now I got the battery disconnected. All I have to do now is take off this and this. I believe these are both 10 millimeters. So they might need a little bit of penetrating lubricant of some kind if they're hard to take off. Alright, so for the bottom 10 millimeter. Oh, that's actually not that bad. Okay. Take that off. Set it aside. So it doesn't seem like I actually can get this one. Oh, maybe barely, just barely. Got that one. Okay. So let's see. This is going to be held on in a sort of hook kind of way. So, there you go. So see, that bottom end was like a hook. I'll just take this out in the most roundabout way. So be careful that your tools that are metal or anything else does not touch both of these, otherwise you might short a battery, even if it's close to dead. Now this is going to be heavy. Let's put you back into it. So now we can clean this out if we wanted to. If you have like lots of corrosion around like your terminals and just around this area, it's always good to clean it up. Be careful, it is corrosive. Does this come out? Oh wow, this comes out. But you can just use warm water and baking soda. A mixture of that will actually do the job for you. But I'm just using water on a shop towel. I don't think I have that much of a problem. Since I have the opportunity, I might as well just show you. This is where the, so this right here, it comes around and it hooks into there. So if you're wondering, that's what you're kind of looking for to loosen out and take out. So now I'll just put this little tray back in. Set it down nice and easy. So remember to remove these before you put your terminals on them. You need metal on metal contact. Put this little battery holder back on. Alright, so I took it all the way off. Easier to me. To each his own though. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna put this one on. Alright, so we got the battery on fairly tight and secured, and now we just have to worry about these posts. Move these, just put them on the new one, old one. We're going to slowly place these back on. Carefully, so they stay in contact. Let's hope that that little trick worked. There we go. So now all you have to do is just secure these two down. So that is just really quickly how you change a battery for a 2005 Toyota Camry. Pretty straightforward process, pretty straightforward video. Just be careful, use gloves, you don't want any corrosion to get on your hands, get in your eyes, and just be careful with electrical wires.